countless venomous snakes suddenly burst through the wall, and the contestants who witnessed the scene fled for their lives in terror. In just 1 minute, the survivors were devoured by the snakes. Now, the entire arena was left with only one girl. Unfortunately, she didn't even have time to catch her breath before the frenzied snakes continued to attack her. Seeing that she was already entangled by the snake swarm, at this critical moment, the girl unexpectedly began to sing loudly. Her voice was so infectious that the spectators of the competition were moved, and even the snakes were affected, slowing their crawl. This is the horror action movie The Hunger Games, the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. The story begins with an unprecedented deathmatch game. To amuse themselves, the nobles selected 12 underprivileged young people from different districts to duel in an arena, with the last survivor ascending to become one of the nobility. As the countdown ended, everyone began grabbing the weapons scattered on the ground and attacking each other. Within 2 minutes, some contestants who were quick to grab weapons had already eliminated 2 unlucky participants. However, Lucy, a poor girl from District 12, had no desire to fight to survive. She quickly pulled her Sikh partner, Ben, into the underground sewers, searching for a chance to stay alive. At this moment, a pair of contestants charged at them, but fortunately, that pair was killed by a subsequent group of 4, allowing Lucy and Ben to escape. To Lucy's shock, Ben was suffering from rabies. The symptoms soon manifested, and he lost his sanity, attacking Lucy at this critical moment. Snow, the mentor observing the game from behind the scenes, dispatched a drone carrying a bottle of mineral water. Rabies patients fear water, so pouring it on Ben would cause him to froth at the mouth and die. However, just as one crisis ends, another begins. Lucy had just finished dealing with Ben's death when the team of caught up with her. They surround Lucy and prepare to eliminate her. In the heat of the moment, Snow sends out a drone again, under the guise of bringing Lucy water, disrupting the squad's attack. Lucy seized the opportunity and hid in a corner. The team of 4 then turned their attention to another girl standing on a higher platform. The unarmed girl was quickly subdued and stabbed with a fork. Meanwhile, Lucy was not idle. She took out a pre-prepared poison and poured it into a mineral water bottle. And while the team members were concentrating on the other girl, she poured out all the water. In this way, the team members would inevitably drink the poison when they drank the water. Lucy then hid in the sewer and watched the crew through the bars. Just as one of the men was about to grab a bottle of water, a woman called out to him, accusing him of failing to catch Lucy. Before the man could respond, the woman stabbed him with a fork. Now, there are only 3 members of the team left. However, the cautious trio did not drink the poison water. On the contrary, a girl hiding in the dark drank the water in one gulp due to her unbearable thirst. It didn't take long for her to die of poison. Looking at the girl's corpse, Jason was heartbroken. He gathered all the dead bodies together and covered them with a nearby flag, hoping to bring them some peace. At this point, he no longer wanted to fight. He was utterly sick of this bloody and violent game. This scene enraged the committee that organized the competition. To speed up the game, they sent a gift to the survivors via drone. The next moment, countless venomous snakes rapidly emerged from the walls. The contestants were defenseless, and eventually, only Lucy managed to survive. Snow thought that his tribute, Lucy, would win the game. However, the bloodthirsty committee members, determined to leave no survivors, continued to control the snake swarm. Just when all seemed lost, Lucy's mesmerizing singing moved the audience. Faced with public pressure, the committee had no choice but to spare Lucy's life. Consequently, Snow became the victor of the 10th Hunger Games, hoping that this victory would earn him a scholarship.